Sagittarius. This is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I am really doing well. It's the week of November 9th through November 15th, 2020. And I think it's going to be a good week. And we're moving into Thanksgiving in just a couple of weeks. The end of the year, we're going to have 2021. And I believe it's going to be a much better year. And because, how could it get any worse, right? So, well, there have been some good things in it too. But I'm just saying it's been a hard year. So the first card I get for y'all is a reversed King of Swords. So let's turn it right side up. The King of Swords is all about business. It could be law, medicine, but there's a man in your life or there's some kind of business decision going on in your life that you're struggling with because it's upside down. This is a struggle. You don't know where you want to go from here. And in fact, the next card you get is the Two of Swords. And the person is sitting there blindfolded going, I've got these two choices. I don't want to make a decision. It's too hard. I don't want to think. Blah, 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 blah. Now, stop. Stop right there. It's time to make a decision. If you don't make a decision, you've made a decision. See, he's got these decisions. You got the crescent moon up here, which is moon energy. You got the water. Everything's fine, but he's blindfolded and not wanting to choose. Well, you can't just not choose. You can't. You got to make a choice because even failing to make a choice is a choice. Say, for example, someone offers you a job. This is all pretend now. Offers you a job, but you have to answer within 3 days. Well, if you don't answer within 3 days, they offer the job to someone else. So that was a decision to not take the job. But did you know that? Yes, you did. You just didn't want to choose, so you just did nothing, which is the same difference. So you have to make a choice. It's so much better to make a choice and at least say, I don't want it, than to say, well, let me think about it, and then never give an answer. The next card we get is the Chariot, and this is right side up. And the Chariot is all about having the strength to make a decision up here. You figure out what you need or what you want, and you do it through mental. See, he's like got this, he doesn't even have the reins in his hand. He's holding the wand. And these sphinxes are actually following his commands just from the strength of his mind. And this is all about success. So you're going to have great success in this decision if you make it. Now, then I pulled from the Crow Tarot deck, and we got the Strength card. This Strength card is you have the ability to make the right decisions. You have all the strength. See, he's got the infinity symbol. He's got flowers, and he's holding well, actually, in this case, the lion's holding his own mouth open, but the crow is sitting there going, I can do it. Man, I can do it. And so can you. So can you, Sagittarius. Then I pulled from the Spellcasting Oracle deck, and we got the Justice card. Now, this could be about true justice. And I think it does. I think it goes back to this. This business deal, and the one you need to decide upon is the right decision. You need to make the just decision in this case. I don't know what that is for sure, but I think that's why you're in the quandary, because you know what's right, and it may not be the most advantageous decision, but it's the right decision. You make the right decision. And then finally, I pulled from the Dragon Oracle deck. And we get this beautiful card of the gold and silver violet flame dragon. And it says that this transmutes everything around you with wisdom and grace. So if you make that right decision, things will work out way better than you ever would have thought. Now I'm going to read from my crystal ball. This is the purple one, and purple is about your third eye. It's about wisdom, and it's about psychic abilities. I see a scarf. Now, scarf can mean keeping yourself warm, but I think in this case, you're hiding behind it. You're hiding your light behind the scarf. And I see a cat. And what a cat does, I don't know if you ever noticed, but a cat is very quiet and generally a loner. And I think you've been making decisions and being quiet way too long. Sometimes you need to burst out of your bubble. And I see a tornado. I believe you're afraid that if you burst out of your bubble, if you take a chance, that a tornado is going to happen. Like, shh, that's not going to happen. You got this great dragon. Spirit's got your back. But you got to take a chance. And I see a spider. And that can mean so many different things, but I believe what this is, when I think of a spider, I think of Charlotte's Web. And Charlotte was kind and nice and a good friend. And we all need good friends. And we all need people who are kind and nice. And we all need people who make the right choice. Make the right choice. Namaste, y'all. If you want to do a private reading, it's 405-512-9400. And go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube page. Y'all have a good one.